ɛno ɛyɛ Victory TV ɛwɔ YouTube 20 years see and too far ya kwama no ne ano no amono tia ne nyanka iso da nsabetumi aka wo show no so authentic exclusive eba entiare yantana why Juma kwa wotro bebre era moda musika bo ama show na tima ba wakwemo Agrofie on Victory 95.3 the voice of Afro between once again at the OBO ya kwama no ne aba na show no etimi atoso me ba see a ani akwama no ne why Ntiare yantana yaba no na amone nsam no enso etimi atoso yaba na amone nsam na ba na show no enso etimi ayekama
Victory
out our feet, stay steady. From the first, we're so cold. We bring fire, we bring all hands up high. Feel that way. One more drive, make it break.
95.3. This is Victory FM.
Fast lane pulse in the
This is Victory FM.
All right, ya kwama no ne ana twasam no nsam na pɛ no ba na no pɛ ya trance anya chance na Agrofie show so Victory 95 anom 8.3 the voice of Afro ya kwama no ne aba na show no so etima kama ba na pɛ no ya dem na ho sampi atotwa wo show no so na yensa sam fa FIFA anom World Cup 2026 wonim sa no pare ba ya story ne tima some games ahodo timenya kwenya paso ya ho sampi update and more and some I was sure so now my phone choice for the benefit of our listeners no my nya ho adwuma so no nya kama when him said no e benya 3 games and also to be pass no Roman so England among S2 e ma nya chance some DR Congo team no and some agwagwate Karamo Parko when him some Hurricane abo answer brace e ma nya mam so team e kama entem obetimi ya nante wo YouTube so obenya images ne bia hwe na bibia na so team e kama me sansam na pi ari to twam e wo sure so Obramum and so DR Congo among at a Karamo Parko now Konya for a bad job when him some and one yet and some in your Kamapa Maza surprisingly shockingly Mukogo Ramun so Senegal Timona among at a key 2-0 lead among yet and some Hodi Gamano from first half Obramum Agoko Pimo at the 5th minute and on yet and some that's my fun tutor Sabajum National Timono Maza in California Bruta among let me Joanna Simple on himself Romelu Lukaku Abanyam equalizer and some ultimate ma bad jump Timono among Asia 3 Amanyatan Senegal among and so Asia Kanamum you know now when himself game on a transfer me a progressive extra time now extra time no and benya penalty among Yuri Telemans and some converted to go post anymore the chance Senegal funny Agrofie amanyama timaya kamari sab the therapy and the total of Victory and non Agrofie Jumadian so na Bibian so time kama but it sounds seven up and the add tocha na make no when I'm saying ya tuma na games I want to and also but me nya Barcelona ma me nya wadwuma and so team fama o Ramon and so our net chance Spain national team no a nya me ya tuma na about 7 p.m. among body tia maya and so aya Austria na sanan suma me say 11 p.m. Portugal national team no and some any Croatia babo and no aya games me ya tuma na the run of 32 e benya pass me sab the tinapi area to jam e was shown so na assistance na Agrofie obenya nya chance me fun tuta say US of A among and so other bad job and abetimi upon nya for some run of 16 enti wano anya settle na me sab the tinapi area to jam e was shown so etimi tamo na make no yankodi kama kam and so la e wana say la mi yamar na when him say and a big game amo ababo na when him say game against Australia Lamine Yamal wakasa reporter eba osefon tuja sa game no of very better nemom 80 to 90 minutes here obetimi apom e money chance Spain national team no ama pipia team kama bari sabde tenapi ade tojam enso e wo show so nanyama enso team kama ne yankodin kama enso nya chance Christian Pulisic na when him sam oye player at man nya chance o man and US of A and after the game amutimi winning by 2 goals and on to 0 and that is as a post team no almost went to me anti sack no when him say for some or the SMP added to after the game about go chase some kakra and on Christian Pulisic after the game or Timmy added to the chase some kakra Pulisic and some atimere tuja
to watch, but tell me, what was it like to play in?
It was, incredible. Obviously, I feel like our game plan was, went really well. Everything went to plan. And then, of course, the red card changes some things. We played so well. We probably didn't deserve that. But then the guys dug in deep, and you did what we need to do to get a result.
Not just ano Christian Pulisic go sina kanama similar team no or Samsung apia atimania chance you was of way among enso national team na bari sab the therapy atimera toja was sure so na knockout series no assistance now Morocco enso be sia Canada and watching France national team no enso ebetime sia Paraguay and watch Shannon Tsunami e patronia chance England national team no among enso ne Mexico babo and face no Brazil and Norway and after US of Andra among also to make qualifier. Nya someone a patron and a papa and a run of 16 that games are Yamia Tuman and also betting about somebody sub the Tanapi and it took jam and so was shown so now when said Germany coffee, Netherlands coffee, South Africa coffee, Japan coffee, Ecuador, Sweden, Ivory Coast, Senegal, DR Congo and official Bosnia or Munam more than 1 of 32 Nemo report I mean second of place Munam and so what me a coffee young and you couldn't come back when him some you would tell a month on one team the winning goal at the man Belgium national team after the game or on some team in Sampi added to jam 19 some kakra and no you would tell a month or on and so what team to jam after the game.
Obviously we saw yesterday,
Victory
and
FM.
I think it was the day before, or I might be wrong, but there's been penalty shootouts, so we've been practicing on it, and in that moment you just try to be confident,
This is Victory FM.
to trust your abilities. That's what I did, and I scored, so I'm very happy with that.
Not just you will tell a man's also very happy. Yes, among a participant penalty shootout. I want near 10 some 20 girls in Tenra or and so to me winning goal at my side now. No, a bad German and so yeah, come on, my name to me upon my progress. I caught the run of 16, but it's up the Tanapi at Timera to jump. I was sure so now. Me front to the Thomas Tuchel. I am money jam at the mother 3 Lions of England after the game and what is some PM and so timid to ja or some for some we are away some Uramu World Cup we are here superstars woman bruta yes in Tinima Betima come on at the man that has a World Cup when all going to the next stage and you Betima come up yet some Thomas Tuchel and some ultimate added to ja after the game.
I don't know. I mean, these big guys in this World Cup,
This is
they
Victory
watch each
FM.
other, and then they go like, no, not with me, and then I score, and then I do a hat trick, and then you go, and like, what is going on? I mean, crazy.
Na trasam osim we are what pass superstars pa and I was a big game and I said no touch and I said when not tournament here nya chance sam and also to me akoso and the sub the therapy na so to me I was shown so na yan couldn't come on him son after say nya chance some hurricane and nya 2 goals at the man nya chance that 3 Lions of England and report on a payment second say assistance now club and country and nya chance season way 2025-2026 you turn some 72 goals and then sense what me aka and also my main front of the club and country now urama remasi and also to me and nya chance 2011 to 2012 was 82 goals and club and country and what him uramu shua my main front to the Senra Hurricane ebanya 72 goals for club and country 2025 and 2026 now uramu shua nia and 2012 2013 Tina, Leo Messi club and country. I have 69 goals. And what team Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, as what team 69 goals for club and country 2011-2012. And team when they start Kakra. And also if you're about this subject Tinapi, a team total I was shown so now Agrofie, but one time Mame Kobe Maino. Yes, when I'm sending Chief Ghana. Now Ramon and so over the 3 Lions of England. Now when I'm saying World Cup with England team over the 7 midfielders and the team World Cup and I say now when I'm saying Obianya you about 4 games, you about 3 our group stages, you about back home and so 1 of 32 Akwatawe or Mobi 1 minute to Kulam or Mobi and another Ghana 4 bisa Sancho 4 bisa Akwatawe or Bagana Kobetimia State or Bagana Bapam Aboniye and non a report Kakano Sofia Ba resub the Tinapi a Timina to jam I was shown so now young Ramian couldn't come up and from out now when I'm saying Hurricane after Sandra or Timmy and now go on or Zampi and Tuja or say a idea a come up some Ubetimania go demo national team now what you mean a qualified team on a Joma room our near first run of 16 and team Hurricane and Zampi added to Giant some Kakra Hurricane and some ultimate Tuja after the game.
Yeah, I'm proud of the group, proud of the boys. We spoke before the game how difficult this game would be. You know, you're coming up against a good team who defend the box really well, who are dangerous in the counter-attack, as we saw in that first kind of 20 minutes of the game. So we had to just kind of grind a win out, and I thought we played some really good stuff kind of after 25 minutes of the game. Their keeper made some incredible saves, to be fair to him, and you start to think maybe is it just one of those days, but that's where I'm most proud of the boys and myself as well, just to keep the belief, keep getting the ball into the right areas, and you know, one of us will have our hero moment, and thankfully for me it was today.
Now, Chosa, I know Harry Edward Kane. Then some Kakana was made out to Jabba, Jumadi, and also about Kamo. What damn the players and ask him, or say, Amutimia, Jumapa, Emma, and Yaman Sweatimia, come on. Now, young Ramu club issues, Kakwanian couldn't come on. When him son of Panama, Baba, yes, South Strong to myself officially. Ismail, and on ASI Barry. When him Sam was in a kind of Morocco national team, when young Ram, our FC, my friend Tuja, Sam FC Bamunchi, Timono, to 2031. Yes, I could have to master just on my 34. When you ram a crack of boy, John Bibiano, and also to me, come on out. When him say after Sandra, or Timim, a sunny yellow, yes, or a some carry message at the jam, the Bavarians. Yes, near Tennessee, FC Bamunchen, among Ansua Timono, or the supporters, or can some Kakra, and some ultimate chair, Yenchen, someone, Ismail Saibari, or some ultimate Adama supporters.
Service Bayern fans.
This is Victory FM.
I'm very happy to sign for this club, and I'll see you soon in the Allianz Arena.
So simple, and anon ayania, and also I am a fan to just over Ramosu and as a Isma Sabari. Yes, very simple, pa. Or some we are very happy. Some what me outside the club way now or Shani Musa Bisha supporters Nina, our near Janasam Allianz Arena. Now, people what to make come up with this subject therapy. I did to jump and so our shoulder. So, what if somebody can't catch us? I'll show you my data. Now, what if so Ramo Chelsea or a part about us, our Quatana. Was in a kind and maybe a Chamnam was in a kind of Atlanta Bergamo. Our Natchez Italy. What him so when you run Chelsea and non 6 years and a West Sunday and I'm a club on our report me second of pay and some a quite Portumapa and my baby to make him after so sunny you know what a message can come and sweat to me at the Chelsea for or same Zabia Alonso a friend and the team command the projector or person where now or GDA was a manager and was a power or yet Juma pay and a Baliva constant Timono and Chibawa Badia a Dasam or Bayajuma now Zabia Alonso and Martin Ba Oposopo and on the Niswa Timua or person or the Charles Timono Druno and you bet me come up. You could change some Kakrania Tianasam when a Marco and non another Palestra one also a Timmy attitude after side or Timmy a son of the Charles Timmy come back.
Things for sure.
Victory FM.
With Alonso, I feel like a lot of energy from him. Yeah, and also he's the best manager in the world because he won at Bayer Leverkusen. Yeah, so it's important for me have Xabi Alonso with a manager.
Enti anom near chance of Ramon so in front to Sam Charles side up. Among and so story Kakano Sofia Mani Sab the Tanapi, and at Timira to Tom and so Timetamo. Na young Ramon and so Wimbutin Kaka, na yan Ninko on himself upon Maba, yes, South Tower Timao. My man Thomas Ukra come from our Nam Shono so Timaka on him say, and games to be and so to me pass or Wimbledon, and no second run. Uramos a man Sengo na, what him says Stefano Titi pass and some Lekolu Suye at no what do coverage. Yes, na any capa 3 set no. Not the same what me and what you my papa is a penny de penny. Yes, and team 6-3 and no 6-4 6-2. That's a 3 sets with tunnel. And my yama and what you may come up with this subject therapy and some team edit tucha. I was sure so at me tomorrow. Now one him some me fun to one him say bueno a mirror and driver. Yes, on also a colusu to mama mina and no answer Barbora. And my yama to me a kama. Now when him said 3 sets no 22. I'm a chance some and driver F bako. Now I don't know I 6-4 7-5 6-4. Your chance of Barbora at me up Gasia or quite a third one. I'm a subject therapy. At me to jam so at me tomorrow. Now when him say your next son and some and to me Ramo. Eko say na sam otimi etwa 3 set ni nyina na ten sam me foto say ya Borges and ya Nuno or ya no na say 7-6 7-6 and I say for no 6-4 and 2 Roma 3 set no ten say Yannick Sena etimi progressive kwa the next rounder me dey serve the therapy etimi na total was so na Roma and I say madam afamu so and Sabalenka 2 set otimi etwa mamia and no enso ya ka na say Kasla and some 6-1 7-6 Amanyama to me, I come on with this subject therapy, and I took around him after say the chance Novak Djokovic, etimi ya the chance of me fun to him say when Stefano Titi Passano, or I set a record when him some Uramu and so Australian opener were winning 104. Yes, 104 wins, and I said to me, I know your Grand Slam, the sense what you come with this subject therapy, and I told you was shown so Uramu so Wimbledon 104 wins, our Grand Slam national, the sense what you make the greatest. Our yam, Uramu so and some fun to so Wimbledon anymore. I know you update I cannot say from the San Samanapi, and I told you was shown so now Urama next games to be everything abaso. Now for the benefit of our listeners, Mamma did tennis at Yanya what you simple, not a baby and ya kama. Now Uramu ladies single second rounder, and now that game on everything abaso, and now a kite swan, ever bomb the Madison Keys, and my baby at me come, I remember from Uramusua, Obanyam Valentin Ayaroya, and so Banya Poetia Alexander Zverev, Nanyama and Swatimia Kama, Nam Jacob Ayasa Mami Fantuanim, Sir Amen sick, and so Abapam Edia Timivol, and I said Bibia Timia Company San Timonapi, and I took jam and so I was shown so now Uramu other games Sabasuna, when I'm Mami Fantuan Carolina, and on a Prince Kova, Abapa Edia I got Swatek, and all a big game of Parmasa, game one, Bomaja for you question Nanyama and ya come from out and no that Kakano Swift your bar, but it's San Samanapi, Edim Edia 2 towers so now Uramada games now Matthew as super body Arta Fills, Nana Machmea Kama, Cartim as a McNally, and Super Bomamenum never body when I'm fun to name Sir Elena Rabakina, and Sumanyama Chmea Kama, you have that Kakano Swift tennis as a bar, but it's San Samanapi, and some Etimana 2 towers so now your studios would want it more Italia. Update Aba when him says our story where you catch out data near Tennessee. I mean, fun to him says Sandro Tonali and £100 million. What you may with our Toria must pay. I don't pay Mirror Studios now or AC Milan. I said, when Milan quote Jam one Aquatana up what in a flight. Yes, or booking a flight to the room our lantern. Now, our medicals. Now, a bit better may come with this subject therapy. And I took jam I was shown so. I know Sandro Tonali. I know Tony Porter, but it's a Samanapi. And I took jam now himself, Matias Fernandez. When you ram and soon I want just a Tottenham team anymore. Now, when him say I had 18, just number 18. And I know so better Miasha. And it's a update therapy. And I took jam I was shown so. Now, my main for way and for now, friends now face no matured and I face well educated discussions and some anti-memra na one him some African countries na omanya wuramum and so one year for the World Cup national among and so the Nkwasiapa When him Sam, Obetimi Asa, not to say, do 86 minutes, nam opponent about Betikano, nam Omudi Biaka home, and watch him, Uramu, near Fancy Ivy Costa, 86 minutes, and a Norway, attacking the lead, at him, Mama Yama, Etmia Kama, Uramu, DR Congonra, 86 minutes, and England, and let me making it 2, and watch Senegal, and 86 minutes, and I just am etimi equalize ya not just and we have who's a canon so few hoba Marissa update no ye jina so na amanense man no pay so etimi akano yetimi na de see now face no matured and well educated discussions and some etimi atwa so na bibia no and also etimi come on that note yan fancy na emedi and come na bibia anya kama obetimi what summers etimi de ba na yakin ma pa yes we say hi, good morning, Obio. It's your boy, Labby. I'm feeling the vibe. More fire, keep it up. Okay. And team Labby, my main chapa, why? And also, Medasi Papa. Special good morning and confirm out. And I feel more monitor showing you know. Ya Damunina must say, I'm a ding come na shono also etimi atwas victory 95.3 FM asu any the voice of our foe Agrofie and our so egusu awuti eba bedin komo na shono etimi aye kama mommy's joy fast food and no pay say otimi nka na obedidi na wani matoso a obedidi na se bibia aye kama eye mommy's joy and ye kwakọ peduane ni biato na say ye fried rice chicken and I say fried rice with chicken plain rice with fish and after chicken you know on sa ebetimi akabi e wo monso ahwe na yematimi kama pa say jollof nso a on sam enso ebetimi akana yematimi kama say nso me so mo ye adwuma from Sunday to Friday amo ben imem GP station wa hom enso na mo e wa mo ediom adwuma say nso me so mo take orders nti say wo tie me na wo school wo adwuma na untimi mpie ngoto aduane a wode ba modern afrewom na omomfa aduane bi mbra within 5 to 6 minutes onsa ebetimi aka waduane 0249 410 448 and 0548 390 396 na mommies enso enu enidwa dwumakuo bi airport marketers ene anopay sa wotemi nka wako school umodimbo anasem certificate mu oduru se eye SSC wasi degree na nyema enye kama pa dia me pacho wonim kasa anasem obetimi ni obi a communicate a ewe yakwenya tema bo modern for application efaba Victory FM efie ha na dwumakuo no emfrew na nyema enye kama sana nsuma me se o feel da na se baby a wo se wo ye adwuma no ye ka se market na obetimi ni obi adin komo adwade ho nsensem wo se wotimi e kabrofo wo se wotimi tro wo se wotimi edi nokre enti se wo sa qualities wo nyina bomodian for application if abra Victory FM has a seer na impanifon mfrew na mo eni komo hye nso ame se 0248 5039 73 and 0542 656666 nanyama enye kama emfa ema Casman University College and no pay utiminka obeko school obasa wo 12 school suwa eye Casman and akwaji nimde say about a BSc nursing e pa cho mo ye top up omosanso ye regular and one team BSc midwifery and also available say about business administration in kwadia BS in kwadia accounting and I will pay and I say banking and finance on sa ebetumi akabi na nema aye kama owura mu so human resource management in so be available and I marketing you know on sa ebetumi akabi owura mu diploma courses so bebrebe say media and communication and your diploma obetimi akabi and I sabetimi akabi no wasua na yema ye kama pa sana so am say omo ye affiliate to KNUST nti owuramu a obetimi enya nyema pa na bibia timi ye kama nya chance Ghana Tertiary Education anom eye commission omo etimi omo accreditation a omo edi operate sana so o qualification we SSC and I say we SHS graduate o qualification eye near phone say A1 to C6 and what we are matured applicants in SUA, 25 years and above, a diploma, and our friends HND holders, 0501 637383 and 0275 637383 na Casman University College and so any and Como Kanawu beaters, the beaters of the moment. Kanawu beaters, I know a care beaters. So one more to run of pain, I want to mean the yes, Edianisua and Nam El Guso, Yamam, I peche, Untimi and Fatesa, but what dear Mount Sanka, Kanawu beaters, maybe a bit Dua Kajimupa, Usisi and a Yawia, Ubon Sawati Yawa, and Yaman Kui, a care beaters, and I may count for an amount and I don't pay. What you mean, constipation, general body pains, one person, how, Coco Dunya, sexually transmitted infection, but they say gonorrhea, syphilis, a tuasia cra, cabites, and I may count for the amount. But when you are going to go pebito, Nanyama and Yakama, oh, Ramo, our imam, go so early a half for important ha. Me patchum, or therefore, yes, or therefore, say, and the Aqua Jibi, found my truth for not also to be torn white. Now, I'm about to pa, I'm a tonso, a 0542 6566 and at 0592720844. Kanawu bitters are now was a double the action. Kanawu bitters at a 10,000. Kanawu bitters was in New Brown and so a near if you are by challenge one Mr. FDA Ajiatum Afrainsono Unya 18 years I'm a patrol and you drew Afrainsono where Obano man could then for and all your bar Nasa Unyamua me patrol Daruma on Kahon. Afaujan Thai doctor. Afaujan Thai doctor. None of pay Uteminka na Nyama Betty Kama Eda Mauka na a Thai and I was so to me to Guasie. So per brand new, open second hand, open quality one, open your betting ya Tedia Mawa, ne one work from Monsua, a Faujan, Australia near Kwakojibi. Uteminka now we shoot Timbaka and I said tractor, dump truck. Kasa kese type bia ukura obiano ubenya osono Thai ewa Faujan Australia and no pay sanan sumame sam ope rimu so ato a unsa betumi akabise small size and asem ope akase no so na aton so a ebetumi unsa betumi akabi eno achi se wonya flat tire na pese obabe ye ho adwuma de ma wa obetimi aboa nyana ma aye kama imem omom awo nya chance opposite cemetery no kansu road no so no soy building na wo polyclinic na chi no ehwa ena nya chance Afaujan Thai doctor ehwa odi na adwuma 0241 715-158 and 0556 759 926 na Afaujan anso entimi enu eni ankomo nyamane doson ma minyi kakra emfa efri ho 24-hour herbal solution center 24-hour herbal solution center and I don't pay say nyima betime kama pa dia mawa 24-hour herbal for sheni yakwakoja say hepatitis B, malaria fever, stomach ulcer, gonorrhea, stroke. Say untimi mo adwuma won pamu year me pacho 24-hour herbal for se bra na mo fa unto aduro so bona mo hwehwa wo system nim adie ne hawo se bema game na sate na asa udi diagro enyema betime e kama pa 24-hour herbal for nkase mo mo ahemfie street ne so bomadia for ne twemu ho na kwaji bi na nyema enye kama omo adwuma for Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. 0550 382 869 and 0240 981 176 24-hour herbal. Ayari Safie and so and ho. And what you Uramum and so okay. My mama mini way and fuel. Okay. Messages kakraba mamini na prof and tenase na onfa niaka and so embrel matured and our friends on the water dedicated discussions about set the ball rolling. We say hi, I'm killing you. In fact, the African teams has been disappointed. I say okay. I say and African teams has disappointed us a lot, pal. Yes, it is. I know a killing your message. I don't know. Also, but to me, the Odiaba 0245 772 447 0245 772 447 1041. Prof Atanase. Prof, you didn't come on. Sabi Biabo Cordier, Prof.
Nyamiado million also.
Nyamiado bibia come up.
Chief you bokodi.
Oh nyamiado. And I'm bringing Nyamanka Nyamaya Jason.
Yeah. I think say na Hadwin na minya
Victory FM.
But one thing is a option be any hole.
Of course.
I didn't quite etukwan kakra bi na no ma be drink no. E kafra.
Nyame be.
Kafra.
Nyame
be pam no be draw also to me rest akra. Na to recover so e be kafra.
Mate prof. Ye ni nkomo. Yeah,
madasipi obiu na machieti for na mama bibi akwa baba issue so. Na makogo so akochia odifo sam. And who can mama doctors somewhere. And we be our monitor should be and make you be a said them can and run so no and the taxi driver or free mim. Okay. Goes a friend Shaku, Mr. Shaku. On see about Chan, yes, almost monitor pa, your recipe system be and machine so a was in or doso a man century you must until Mr. Shaku, MHLP. Obiu. I didn't say what tackle is more now about the Women's Championship. Na just few been a main fa home winner yamra the main a football no. Okay. Andra games more na course. Na game back on more na no the game a course between Novak Djokovic and Stefanos Tsitsipas. That was the game na more na any also. But Novak Djokovic I showed a class or you can't take anything away from him. At the age of 39. He's still progressing. He's still showing that mentality, you know. And I watched that game. Game now, boy, against your brain wound. Any game of boy against your final person. Difference, he improved the areas like the movement on the court that make us agent to move. No, okay. No, a very strategic on movement or tries to make sure so we move on time. A bit meaty. Sorry, tennis server. These are the things that know to me work here, and I hear work perfectly for him. But one thing before the game, no, now the fancy pass, acknowledge how greater Novak Djokovic is. Like I say in tennis, I'm the fan of Roger Federer, but I mean, shame some consider say this man called Novak Djokovic is the greatest ever tennis player. About the men's side now, he's the greatest ever. You can't take anything away from him. About the women's side, you can make a case for a role of tennis players, the likes of Margaret Court, at the same time Stevie Grant. I'll make it sure so no record the man unique, you know, and in 1998, our a golden friends say a calendar year Grand Slam. Meaning said that year now in 1998, you know, or winning Olympics gold medal, winning all the 4 main Grand Slams account. Stevie Grant, the German international. So also record is so unique. You can make case for hot. Arena's friends Samuel Williams and the hosts of tennis players. But this chap had to keep the mantle they could defend at level because of kind of approaching the game. Now before the game, na yenya Stefanos Tsitsipas ba ekasa se musi ewo the X account formerly Twitter or say reveling in the opportunity to face the greatest of all time on the greatest stage once again later today before the game. So I'll make what Dimitri said this man is the greatest of all time. Now more now argue based on the off and on the fourth antis. You can't take anything away from this chap. Or no the end of yeah and now cow you. No show say he's the best ever men tennis player by the single sir. They know when you know was Olympics gold medal. Boko Paris in the year 2024, I called you Olympic gold medal. And no, and what the crown any career no. Well, we need 10 US Open titles, 3 French Open titles, and then the favorite ground, the favorite court no, a hard court, and no master so as our friends say SRO grass court so can. Well, we need 7 Wimbledon championship. And with me also we need 6 US Open.
Victory
so
FM.
So what the records I don't know our chase, I break most of them. First, no try to break the record and now we got Federer winning 20 Grand Slam titles. We'll be breaking that record no. The count no say chase the recorder. Not a fan of that winning 22 Grand Slam titles. We'll be breaking that record no. No say chase recorder. Not Serena Williams I winning 23 Grand Slam titles. Or break here. So this man, or the master, or the man of his own. One interesting thing is say at the age of 36, Now all compete so be winning all the Grand Slam in the calendar year. Player ultimately stopping on. Hey, hold Chaos Akaras. Wombody 2023 and ultimately stopping. He won the US Open, he won the Roland Garros, and Ulusu and be winning the US Open. So it is this man, and the Bakwa man here unique and say Ebra winning now. He still compete and performed. This year, no 28 years, I know he has been 30 years. And the ultimate ball us open finals. One thing they say, upon sending age he still craft his playing and master war without experience. Well, one of the tennis players and the IQ near the was 3. He know everything that's surrounding the court. It's a young one say or master everything. So Enra, with me that win against the fantasy pass. We make us recently this guy in the name of P or Lusu. Because also modu in the game to suit Roger Federer. It's only one player recently, about tennis the backhand no using in Sabakope. Also, the backhand Roger Federer unique
yeah.
Backhand no Sabasebo Oboba na so the defender backhand no or I don't use some but Roger Federer got using in Sabako on the right one. And no, and as a fantasy pass master. But one thing is that master will be the master no is superior. Very difficult. This is very good. A pass or return server because of what using in Sabako. But anytime you return server piano, and that point in speed in him. I know you're it in the cause any have of beer to the opponent. And only I did to me twice or one, and not over Dukovic at me twice. So I didn't say what we did a record snippy. Another record so as a hormone, and any T for in Chen say, aside 104, I would me winning a win. And here's what you make sure say, well, we need 12 in a row. Game our ball against a fantasy pass.
Solid.
Just pass just a million a you. But 12 in a row, including 2023, we need the us open against him in the finals. And now here record views was some making 104 us open and what me winning. Yeah, share Grand Slams what me winning more than 100. And over the us opener, we winning 104. At the center, Roland Garros at the French Open, we winning 103. And about the Wimbledon Championship, so we winning 104. We near there this man it may. So he's the king. But in terms of consistency or tennis, this chap bring all these things on board. Yes,
95.
And then can't about the Wimbledon tennis players. Or just one game, which means one game per has here. Where he caught the record, all time record of Roger Federer. Roger Federer 105 wins when you a Wimbledon championship. And we're making 104 so on. If one more, no make sure when you Jimmy Connors 84. Boris Becker, one of the excellent tennis players on the BGC game, 71. At the same time, Tagore 64. Robin Jushia Hot, a French Matchel, also 64. And a Petit Sampras, excellent tennis player by our stand up based in USA, also in your sister Tresor. And Andy Murray, 61. And the one you Rod Emerson, so 60. So where did the record on CTC? It would me we need 2 years. Then no to about make sure so all time about the Wimbledon championship so this man anything if I said the more now because about him the more now we change the dynamics and everything about tennis because of how we makes it so consistent
95.3
and then you be saying about Stefano Tsitsipas I said the gap between no and Novak ni emusono as more kind so say an interview one be say Stefano said earlier that he felt like the gap between you two was bigger today. Do you agree with that? Novak said, I mean today, I don't know. The gap was that he was comparing to before. He hasn't played each other ever, I think, on glass. First time. So what I say, now I'm compare based on the performance what then they do on the previous year so on. But I said this guy Novak Djokovic, you can't take anything away from him. He's the greatest tennis player of all time, but the men's side now, ultimately different levels so on. And I am free on now here games course. I think it's all games so. And the course no abubo so. Benra games no kese na course no. And ne Yalda Sarabarenka etimi atoa so enya 6176 against Makani Holt Kassler. Otiminya win against her. So Coco Gavson etimi winning against Solana Sarah. Also etimi atwas 633676 honma. Also etimi twas ye. Babora Kichikova. Also etimi they make sure also etimi winning against Mera and River. We see the biggest shock. A shock in the way is Mera and River. A winning just at the Ragaus. I will lose to her so because Babola Kichikova is one of the big women. Eba Tennessee Honma. It also winning 4-6-7-5-7-5-6-4. I'm not going to Mera and River in the first set, no, or we win the 2 sets, so it was so. Naomi Osaka. One lady so also passing through the strength, and I say, yeah, powerful. You just say, no, William said they pass it through. Also, Williams do baby when you say, echo was by. Naomi Osaka so the same thing. So try say that havoc, that, you know. And Serena Williams come by and the performance is bad from so Naomi Osaka at the same time so to me a winning against Anasia Gasanova 6-3-6-2 and to twice winning so where the women's side are and no to me cause and then you can't take anything away from them. So about the men's side so games so to me cause your next son Enra it makes us winning against Nuno Borges 7-6-7-6-6-4 with me twice ye. They can na me so with me Abuboni na so Daniel Medvedev won so one tennis player so me pay the game no. Everything about the skill set on the court no excellent. But because of the concentration, with me concentrate toward the game and I'm assigning me saying that to me a course or a honma and so these are the year course or tennis and the games of a course or the toss so on. You free tennis, number football.
Okay.
Craft football kakra. Editorial hospice. And I can't say Omone Newcastle United, Kasaba Sando Tonari. They're likely so to me. So see free as a Koyanchebia and official communicate by say and Oma finish the singing to afford Sando Tonari. And you come Matthew Fernandez on Tony Free Western United. It told me combined fee £185 million sterling. Natural space for Mickey. Already in the Ameford, they have Papa Metasai or the Ameford. They have Rodrigo Bentancur or the Ameford. At the same time, they have Begwell, one player from Sweden, another player so. Uyeswa and Sana no more operating has so on. So by the medium area, now they have the squad, but I know say no majority of them are average. They can't compete with the big guns. So a person makes us compete with the big guns. You need a marquee signing. Only one. 2, for the past 2 seasons, they had Torreal's personal. They have the squad. But injury, ain't me moment to me season. It's relegation threat to them just last season. 2 seasons ago, relegation threat to them. And some of them we need the Europa League cry. Relegation threat to them. So they need a high profile players somewhere above the current squad. No matter what compete. It is not confirmed Matthew Fernandez ba. Now confirm Sandro Tonali ba. An upgrade of already we for this now order than. These are the 2 players on the base no. Matthew Fernandez will sit as the number 10 as a deep playing playmaker. Then you allow Sandro Tonali so bet my the forward attacking a friend a role no be play so a strategic sign maka say Torreal's specie. Ko baby omo hwe ye no. Relegation no ask omo. A threat to omo 2 seasons in a row. 2 seasons in a row. It was omo planning ahead. Your friends season here ahead and ever so on. So I want me come sign a we. Okay, the last time hey, also almost start here no. Now Agrofie come almost starting their defense. They brief up their defense. I think it's last week or so. You become once a while. So almost defense almost brief you up no. And easy. And almost start was so a brief with the Ameford. The next you on be come attack no. And you must say dear to the Newcastle United so. Almost on be no come be room the top 6 clubs no. And they almost so town. Go on over to Anthony Gordon to FC Barcelona. And then no more to Sandro Tonali.
95.3.
You must say dear to no more town almost superstars and some key players. And because Premier League the last time I catch your squad cost rule. Squad cost rule. Meaning say any expenditure be and I say no revenue be a biano. Also make sure that revenue no over spend 85%. Our expenditure obey. That expenditure is pretty hot. So obey your facility, we upgrade facilities. And I'll be developing this can be youth development. And can be. And I'll be investing of funds. I'm concerned other things obey. But say back player wages, player transfer, coaches, any other expenditure all there. But the squad now. And then also make sure say 85% of your football related revenue be a biano and also spending on that. They also call the European competition because unya additional revenue for partaking in the European competition. 10 years from 85 no about 70%. No kayanra ya the two as the clubs are actually
yeah.
Aston Villa crown almost be 12.5 million or so and it makes you almost so. Oh yes, your Premier League profitability and sustainability rule. PSR. Profitability and sustainability rule so and so and so it's say also making sure say on spending more than 85%. They said the canon. But the never pin on board. Squad just based on the squad. But profitability there according to the stand say other expenditure be. But no so no say you say obey invest of facilities and it's obey invest in our academy. No matter say in 3 consecutive seasons, every season biano opposed to more than 115. Actually say and it's amrano edu. It didn't also make sure so well work within your means.
The tinny maso.
It be a Newcastle United no a hon word rule.
Ultimate could be.
And to person be amanachino. Coachina 1. The first never ban said you better that to 6 points. And so kind Newcastle United and Everton. Last season, deductions. If I Northern Forest, deductions. And based on that rule no breach here, no. A profitability and sustainability rule. PSR. It you know the Newcastle United drew. The be already also here. Also I'm starting store or Marco Comediano. It almost turn someone turn kwa. Almost turn big. So getting 100 million pounds sterling from the sale. Sandro Tonali no. I just say a win-win. Player no are desperate to go. One Arsenal tron project man. Because Arsenal go with the Premier League, the second project in easy. But I had a squad Arsenal. Any role be play and the 2. And the Toronto Spurs top project man.
95.
Led by Roberto Di Zerbi as their coach. So Toronto Spurs players ne kondo so mbekono. Hey the project, new project on my amodi players no. Every player be attract team. And a team be to attract player be. Player here one. The first over here no. Hey how big the club is. And the for first no. But then players know how big the club is. How attractive our project ne. Because in Manchester United the football club so big and I'm what.
Yeah.
But the project is attractive. Big no.
And you're possible.
And you're attractive.
Yeah.
AC Milan a big club. And the current stance of AC Milan and state, you know, are attractive. No. So at this time around, the players will not based on the big club in the no matter the club no a project. Okay. The likes of Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid are attracting big players and Manchester City. It's because I'm maintaining how big as I'm making sure say attractiveness no and I'm project no I'm reserve and I'm preserve that project no. I think about this player be almost me desperate to play for Real Madrid. Me desperate to play for FC Barcelona because of the Inter, because of how consistent or my constant approach and a deliberate policy or the address that you know my consistent or my big and with me I said so. So they Newcastle United issues are here. Today come to me call you.
Okay.
It never what just can you they spend within their means just say revenue never buy football related revenue never on board no. They should spend within that 85% of that can also do the squad course rule. They are just going for the transfers, but I'm going for that marquee signing. No, they were going for average players, and our players are really good. No matter say, or meet me at take home. No matter I will meet table now. No meet me through baby. Or we have financial stable and a sounder. They will make sure some about the transfer market in our baby so.
Okay.
So you're more thorough space for about so. Or more pretty well. Strategy signing on me.
Yes, I've been Major League.
Yes, I need a league and I think I will team the league or Chelsea.
Hey, ya toyo.
Motoy Papa. Motoy Papa Enzo Fernandez.
Ya toy my head.
Tom Moise Caicedo. Motoy players I can see. So making signing does not mean zero beji. No more how strategy signing.
Okay.
Almost signing a strategy signing.
Okay.
But almost free baby bar and almost mid table cry. Almost the lower table.
Yeah.
Until then tell us special and you some top 6 clubs no. And normal perform. But the traditional top 6 clubs in the Oka can be. So that statement will make it out the transfer market next still. Who knows how that's so top 6 clubs and so also make a statement. So excellent transfer now or more make sure so much my
okay.
Performing in the World Cup and in the other competition. No. Or perform World Cup now. Upgrade you at the same time so a tone and more
value cost
very costly. Young baby this uncommon.
Okay.
Players be on my side no. But the time it but one player me no. Hey, it's massive about it. Over so come a Bayern Munich at the age of 25. And Okwa Hurricane a prolific goal scorer. And I saw Hurricane have 2 goals no share na. It is still a bibi woni mu. It dey na this young chap
95.3.
But one thing is this is a player or what 3 profiles. Oh yeah, that usual striker now. He can play as an attacker midfielder, that's auxiliary striker. Play behind an attacker. He can play as a left winger. This is left winger role now. And the young friend say Bayern Munich. Now come up Anthony Gordon. Also started season. I started in an Anthony Gordon. And then this player, every time Momo that profile was some moment attacking midfield role. I hope. As no say friends say Musiala Bono. Jamal Musiala Bono. What you more there, you know. And the boss say and this Hurricane soon one obetumi asamo. So we have 3 different profiles of very strong on the ball. You can't take anything away from the house your way. The skill set is excellent. The vision. So this chap develop well. It in the room of PhD. PSV4 dominated the Eredivisie. Edging back to back no. 2022, 2023, 2023, 2024, and that's what J at Twasum Yansano. 2023, 2024, 2024, 2025, 2025, 2026. No. This player ended a count and will make sure somewhere side no. Passing through their ranks and will be twice away. And a very good news for the camp. Nemonya just in the modern ball with the club side in Kwa. Now, how prolific are you with a national team or Morocco? No? Scoring 3 goals, no? And how versatile are you? And it says, how can the face of the Moroccan attacker, this player and the leader Moroccan attack, no? Actually, say, and a buyer for any train. Komwenya one or what the Wobako Ekumumami and son. One player possesses 3 different profiles. And who be here about some servicer. That is a very good news for Ismail Sabari at the same time, so great addition for Bayern Munich. So many of these players, so at media account so on. And then you free one on the Yamra judging club. Judging club, I didn't say the last time anybody Jakasa. I was sure say this should be Obia take care a code we say judging club a free Liverpool. Have you Liverpool fan behind him? What this man a year for them. He rose to the occasion. He built the team from the scratch. I don't want team to me compete here. Not Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. No about 3 seasons and then the league, hands down. Your season will go toe to toe. Liverpool got almost 97 points. Manchester City 98 points. And it's just a point. It may be. In the history of club football, so Obinya the most number of points. I went to me and find your leg, Liverpool 97 points. Not the why you bino. Hold Madrid. Abraham Manuel Pellegrini, Lady Womono. Madrid 96 points. Barcelona 99 points. Now check points Madrid from other clubs now. On your 98, 96 because Barcelona said Madrid home and away. Barcelona claim 93 points from the other clubs. Madrid 96. But because of 6 points on your free Madrid no, they were league. So Liverpool, any football club, on your 97 points are still went to Man your leg. Nina every that changing pressing, that ideology, that philosophy now in your judging club to be one. Well, we are paying dues for them. The county slot when you GDB because on the first one instant hit we need the Premier League. Not against me side, against a well-established coach in the shape of Pep Guardiola. It told me GD, but GD and I a Jagu. And the dear judging club consider so about coaching. But Obabi want my Liverpool.
Okay.
Obabi want macra football. Idea be a attractive. Idea be every German coach be a desperate. As a person here, as I didn't carry, so be coaching the damn outchat, the German national team. Coach Bia of Germany. But I'm saying no pesoko. Play a Bia of every Germany no. Which I say club no pesobo by Munich. So we are the core of the damn shaft no. And you know the Bayern Munich and it me the form the core of their team. To the TN say judging club is about back. The Kakono Julian Nagelsmann, a young coach, all right through the ranks. And Obenya that opportunity no, I don't national team
Victory FM.
And they know a likely some in the front. Makase o kan national team a Sanyama Jiriga was assistant year. The can't be on a German for. Over assassin as any nation and IQ or morning call for IQ intelligent coach was reachable or money Japan for. So they know how to plan. A former woman come fast to pay
in a very short
period. Very check. Cause 2014 up to date, they say you're talking about 12 years. But within that period, Agrofie said 2017 they won the FIFA Confederation Cup. Look at that, winning even the UEFA Under-20 championship.
Yeah,
victory.
They dominated all the competitions that he played. It didn't say ho. And a transition, no, me say transition are mature. But some transitions matured. But do baby that ideology na clanation no no say when your players no process that and Eddie. And do players are no more passing through the ranks no more different profile as compared to the likes of Vabeho, the likes of Milosav Klose, the likes of Judging Klinsmann. Now players no more no more different profile as compared to them. So no, and the man German for a dominance in the bar form. So they need a coach or also edit the system. Say, oh, make my body from the scratch. Open that coach now. A judging club. Or you be a mess. Or be a Dortmund. And don't be competing with back to back Bundesliga title. Every year twice so echo Champions League finals.
95.3 victory.
Or by Liverpool be from scratch. I don't believe in the Premier League title. I got 3 Champions League finals winning 1. Only 2 toward Madrid. So you can't coach or bet not build something from the scratcher. This coach. And then also my coach mobile. But the German project no. And they say every German coach Biano about coaching the German shaft. I said no, and I convince this coach also make sure say was a Sanyama. No back. No back one in Germany. Because we be a corner. And your man ye.
Okay.
Only idea no yet from the camp of this man so and no games no because so na and no me very disappointed na me dwene ma pii ho say what is going on and then you go to African football. These are the questions that bother through my mind.
Lack of concentration.
First one was the game against the Congo against a friend say England. The second one, a chronic charm in Sumuno. Leading 2-0.
Sa 86 or then so. Mo say hey be that
so that's when I'm the police.
Mo say be that na they always see when the Ibia say 86.
So that's what they should go the one my hey
man. Say pass mark they mean to mean chere.
And your pass mark. let me just pass marks. So 86 one more. I want to rainy African football a World Cup. Africans against Norway. Holland winning go no nyano about 86 minutes. You know how Africans for fast football that game no. And then they come back and on person way it is akano. With that solo goal for Ahmed Diallo. But 86 minutes. Erling Haaland
95.3.
You from your mother one. Hurricane. And what Teneka. 75 minutes against DR Congo. But the ball winning goal. 86 minutes. Another ball winning goal against DR Congo. And interested in the say. Now Senegal did 2-0. Hold 86 minutes. Lukaku take Kabako. 89th minute. Victor is my etekano. I'm going to call extra time. They didn't see it. They won a game. A brown with me. Makaso a nation. That's also a golden generation says and have for all the year. Or more different golden generation. In the year 2002 squad no, was their golden generation. They went to the AFCON finals against Africa. I didn't say against Cameroon. Cameroon won against them. That 2002 national call World Cup. I come at the biggest shock. Say omiti the defending champion in the shape of France. A French team who possess attacker. Not Sidney Govou. At the same time, Zubetimenya David Trezeguet, Thierry Daniel Henry, and San Wababenya the man himself. Zizou. No injury. They possess every team squad there be. But Senegal for moment the shock of their life.
95.3.
It was so echo the quarterfinal stage. Okay, the golden goal. And I take it for to be the year free. So now about extra time and this is about 30 minutes in the year. So we shall grab it and Konya obey. So we are starting at that time. We say team Crofo. And that team said 90+1. No be shall go and run your pong. And your friends said the golden goal. Or extra time. I don't be the years in the for free.
Okay.
And no more being almost second golden generation led by Sadio Mane. Almost winning have 4 within that period. And then we have some winning 2. I come maybe I say I Morocco for cast for young from all in my. But most of the tablet, I created Morocco for as a boardroom room. Can this golden generation win 2? Stage I also this golden generation announce themselves and Africa bill. They need this platform to announce themselves. They did that from the first minute up to the 85th minute. Let me say Senegal for the African hopes in the anymore. Because the woman in the coffin I say Morocco. It is so only the 2 need and one no. Not knowing said that mentality now. It will be lose concentration at the biggest stage. African players effort so. Majority of all these players are proud their trade in Europe. At the biggest stage in the Champions League, they rock shoulders with the big guns.
95.3.
And they do baby anyone cause you mom. Now analysis be one of our journalists. If you says you can't say Fabrizio Romero, why you say ya? Yes, you look at journalists here, you also create. The last time we create here, you be Mike Asaribodu.
Yeah.
Sunday journalism no. You make sure okay, yeah, what about Fabrizio Romero? Yeah, Fabrizio Romero is a transfer no Edamano. You look how I know. And the Sadiq Adams say Obama.
Okay.
I analysis be. Now me copy from the page. Was it since 1990 where Cameroon led England 2-1 for the most part of the quarterfinals, but succumbed very late in the game to lose 3-2. Omadi say so in 1990 Cameroon led 2-1, but late hour in England for the show with 3-2. African teams have conceded over 20 decisive goals after the 75th minute or in extra time at the World Cup. Approximately 15 World Cup matches have seen an African side lost points or be eliminated because of a goal scored in the final 10 minutes or extra time. The teams most affected: Ghana 2010, 2014, 2022, Cameroon 1990, among others, Morocco 1970, 1986, 1998, any other Ivory Coast 87th minute or consider goal. DR Congo 86 minutes or consider goal. Senegal 86 minutes or consider goal. South Africa 90+2 and or consider goal. So we and the trend African
95.3.
With that dominance performance, Senegal nyaye against this Belgian side. I don't be Enra. Me and my two men actually. Only we say Thomas Senegal for leading 2-0 now. It drew 80th minute. We have start here. Now me start here or maybe a golden generation in the day. To me start PK from the year 1930. May be I'm a good year. Now come with your bedroom Belgium for golden generation the day. I feel the Senegal for my sa me analysis now come by no or my go. So I wasted my time on that. That is Senegal for a very disappointed and some mentality no. O say to me, okay, I said the last time I be kai Capito Beka say Yam Africa be to one or two tournaments. You be to me World Cup. Me hear me I still doubt. Intimate possible. Morocco for the almost see money different from other African nations. If you know they way. But about the black side of a partner, our mentality in approaching issues no, I had to be a form.
Prof Mate.
I didn't say Enra or England for so that they still based on corners to do their things.
Yeah.
Hurricane show a world class performance. Second, in a football season, you can't football season calendar year. Say start August, every June. And they say, World Cup year come on, you bought World Cup new answer football season.
Yeah.
Lionel Messi in the year 2011, 2012, and I say 82 goals. And then Hurricane, am I 72 goals?
Yeah.
I got 10 goals.
Victory
or 5 games over. What you say be a 2 could do finance. It means what you catch so.
Okay.
So say Hurricane, am my days splendid performance. This is always says what can you then you make age. Always say just number anything cause so many maybe
Mate me kwaba wa na edin komo fi kakra abusua eguswati nkonya so Victory 95.3 FM Agrofie na waso eguswa wuche the voice of Ahafo Kofi Amponsa Ahmed Prof and I would tell in canon say what the world discussions matured and I feel educative to me a day abrel mamini message we emfa in free we say hi good morning. Has Anthony Gordon signed for Barca? Yes, we're joining Barca. Why? Inti ano and so I don't know. Maminye we I say Victory. You are number one. Please. I say Africa. May we still support the rest of African teams or only Ghana and let's all pray for them, especially Ghana. God bless you. This is ST Kodia of Hidiem or Say
95.3
ST Kodia Yenchao and then you I don't pay why and as a pass uti show fashion in Niagara cra and so I don't know. Yeah, but I would think but before them I'm trying to take a camera now yentua show so ABA Herbal Clinic Limited. I don't pay make a glaucoma. Cataract a test when so obetimi etu asiama we kwa emabiem kwa why nti bobody a na fo ni twem ma hweye sexual weakness we are bema boba dwuma wo mpema modem aso ne ma yira mo mu apiafo a wadawroma ye ABA Herbal empanifo ahweye e de kwakoja yaresa udo ni twem so say menstrual disorder e di unya na say obu unsa nyema se na nkonkan sa ye ABA fo ahweye hypertension stroke and what prostate cancer ato bema mu a wadawroma bomodin a na fo ni twemo ABA mpanifo ahweye na nyema enye kama emfama say your kidney and I say liver problem and I say bana koma ene o kidney problems na obetime aye ho adwuma pa odo ni twemo wo kaso Millennium inside at the last stopper on sa ebetumi aka na nyema ye kama pa eno achi we mokuma senso akwara so dwena se omo e main market na chipe enti bomodian for ni twem omo so ye so ba ne go so nso a omo etena se every Wednesday e Genesis FM omo premises wa eho na mo enso ebo mo nsese doman so no omo eben Ebenezer Preparatory School no adjacent apia kubi coastal no udua onsa ebetumi aka omo na nyama aye kama bomadian fa o matofoi na eni mpanifo ebi mpanifo eni nkomo e 0541 565 and 020812161 na nyama enye kama emfama Coverdon Farm say awokonam nkusia na wope we bi choba we bi hotel restaurant or school obono jana student no eye Coverdon ahwe na babeje nam ene nkusia asoto pa bomodi ase no nsomame say nkusia no emu yeduru ahoden ansu ewom nkokwan open fresh one open your fridge open your kunu dada open ya afi na wa ba ko ye ho adwuma ebi e available omo so ye fe pa udu a what me say yes we dey ase enenkwa na ye wo mo omo ye kama pa nti bomadian for the trim na kope Coverdon for awokonam ne omunkohwa ibi na nyema enye kama pa emfa ema Boyak Healthcare and Diagnostic Center. Boyak Healthcare and Diagnostic Center. And up what mean gonorrhea, syphilis, and what candidiasis, do now skin infections. And I say, in some say go nani. Na upese utuasia eye Boyak Healthcare and Diagnostic Center aswe na unsabe tumi akabi ne mare kama pa stomach ulcer, sexual weakness, stroke, typhoid, gonorrhea, medical catcher da prostate atobe mama Dr. Isaac Boatisabra na onfa wontu adro so simakuma bi no enyama betimi ay kama pa Imam Locus 1 behind evangelist akwesia wa asore no Pillar of Zion eho na mo abom sesia omo enso edi omo adwuma bomodian fe Dr. Isaac Boache 0559 121 038 0559 121 na Boyak Healthcare mpanifo enso entimi ensawyawe omo ye adwuma from anopa 8:30 a.m. to anyway 4 o'clock p.m. na enyama enso etima fa ntuma pefra eno eye Boyak Healthcare and Diagnostic Center for Asho Yena na pay Yado enso akọ na nyama ye kama yesi for nya bedin komo 11:24 inside the studio of Victory 95.3 for the voice of Ahafo Agrofie and our son egusu awutie no yemedin komo aka wo fie na show no entimi enye kama na wonim say nyame adoma Saturday ahomache 1:30 a.m. Ena omaya ne diere Ghana ane Colombia ebebo ewo the run of 32 na enra ena the Black Stars of Ghana ebu marketem ekoko piemu ewo Canas eno eye city yes ehona game no ebetimi akoso na onem say amo ekwaye no amo koye training reporter no pememe say kano and say uwrem wo training grounds the likes of inti say producer obenya we na mamia na ye view pictures ne kakra bama ya hwefo so ti menya bia enjoy na ebibia ye kama abra omon esia fi flight ni ma na say aeroplane ni mo no omon drop ewuramu ewo mo omon anya chesam hotel na nyama aye kama pa omon ekoye training good news about say Antoine Semenyo training ye and wachi ewuramu a the likes of Jerome Opoku omo training ye and our friend Lawrence Atizigi omo nyina aye fit pa nyama aye kama enso ewo ho na yenwuramu ne nin koma aka Blasters camper enra ye ne Antoine Semenyo din komoni ade a ye wuremu o no personal life mu kakra ye ko bisano say Antoine Semenyo na ye dream so baba ma Black Stars na nyema te sen usam na o monitor wa tan be chebebri o de sam kakra de tudwa o se na ye ni interest the die some pa say down kwe one day obeshe the Black Stars of Ghana Jesse now I represent it nema yenti nsemo Antoine Semenyo enso etimi editudwa
with my family where we've watched in the African Cup of Nations or the World Cup And I've always said, I would love to play for Ghana at one stage in my life. If I can make it that far, I would love to play for Ghana. So it's always been in the back of my mind. I've always said, let me focus, let me get signed, let me get there before that conversation happens. And when that conversation started happening, I was like, okay, this might be real now. It might be real. There was a little glimpses of talking about England and stuff, but that never manifested into anything. But Ghana were there from 1920, and I'm never ever going to turn down homeland. So yeah, it happened so naturally, and yeah, I'm so grateful. So many memories I have.
And some kakra and so on. Also, very grateful now. Now, and a some say, down come be an Abasia Kayama, the senior national soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana. And what you didn't come up be at the Twaso was very, very excited. And then Japan, yes, or same in your mind come a pass over them the very first time I will now call up to the Black Stars of Ghana. Also, dear Sabruta or him handkerchief for him, say, me pa near Afo Salom Semenyo, Minamiko Black Stars, or in some P edited Yenti Antoine Semenyo.
I was excited. Oh man, I remember Jojo Willacott, one of the players. We were in Bristol together at the time, and he told me about the dancing and everything. I remember being so excited. I was in the car park dancing with him. I was thinking, I was rehearsing. Of course. But then, no. But when you're practicing in a car park when no one's there, it's different. When you get in the mix, it's different pressure. It's different pressure. I got the president watching me, and then I got this person watching me, and then everyone in the team saying, loud voice, change your style. Oh my days. But
okay, Antoine Semenyo or so Romo Blasters camp for the very first time. Now players in trying once here. Now or dear someone fini some good talk. And you have the Kano Sophie Antoine Semenyo and what team or the two just I'm a person compete. Now I'm a build the team at the Mother Black Stars of Ghana and put Sankoya World Cup. Now a bay AFCON dia and Yama Betty may come up. And Antoine Sam I'm about compete pa na enyama enso tima ayekama. The likes of Morocco, the likes of Egypt, Senegal, Ivory Coast, confidence level reduce our biggest state. Yet change some Antoine Salam Semenyo Adituja.
There is definitely pressure, but I feel like the pressure is because we've got such a good team. So when I came in at the time, I can't remember vividly what was going on in terms of tournaments and stuff, but I just wanted to impact the best way I can. If I was starting, if I was on the bench, I'd come on, maybe try to score, get an assist, and just play well, to be honest. But over the years, it's like our team's got so much better, and now we feel like we're at the world stage now. We want to compete with all the top nations. We've got the same talent, so why are we not up there? So I feel like we're at a stage now where we're getting there, slowly building, and hopefully in the next years to come we can compete.
And where Antoine Semenyo or say hopeful ABF next year Yama Betima come up because Timono qualities a crowd that teams Ghana you were the same qualities. You were the same players I near more bomb our club side. And I know you have Antoine Semenyo there and so I don't know. And what you beside us Antoine, you hear body no on someone tattoos bebre on Saho. Na mini be wom obetima tremu kakra. At your man and also one year then say the Bible, yes, and in the favorite, yes, and in the Bible verse in a cry come home. Ye some kakra Antoine Semenyo at the Atuja.
Okay. So we've got my dog's birthday. We've got my favorite verse in the Bible, Philippians 4:13.
Yeah.
We've got fear God. You've got a dove, a lion. You got Jesus himself, and then you got the clouds of heaven, and it's all embedded in a cross.
Sure.
Yeah. So and then
the dove also like a Holy Spirit.
Yeah. And then Jesus' hands as well. So
beautiful.
And I've got one on my back as well.
Specific. The big one.
Yeah, chosen.
Yeah.
Chosen.
Wow.
Yeah, chosen. Also, don't you?
You're a strong believer, right?
You have meanings for all of these, yeah.
Yeah, strong believer.
Reasons for all of these.
Well, he's the only one I fear.
God, yeah.
He's the only one I fear. He's the one that we live for, we die for, and give him all the grace and give him all the glory. So I represent that on my arms. So,
but let's look at your dog's birthday again. So this is what? 10. Okay.
Enti ano ye Antoine Semenyo nkomodidie na etimi ekoso a eresa update ni nyina ede ma na ye ne Antoine ewie ne ebisa ne se as a striker, as an attacker, defender being a way channel in your ever timer. When you in the 12 game power, what title power game or say a player back up. And video Van Dijk or say or your solid the power. Ebe ya dene say o the ball. Ebe sign video Van Dijk. Yenti Antoine Semenyo.
That's what I'm saying.
Who is the hardest player you have met?
Yeah.
Hardest player. Hardest. I would say Virgil van Dijk for Liverpool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is a tough defender. Obviously big in size, fast, strong, can read the game really well. So yeah, he makes it difficult for strikers, and yeah, I've definitely had a tough time against him.
Antoine. Okay. So that's the point.
Okay, inti anoye Antoine Semenyo ne de anso ana yetimi ede ama ewo show ne so na yenwuram won Nations FC kakra na wonim say I fantom say officially National FC for no omanya da Razak Simpson ase former captain and a former yes as I say say wawuram ewo ne fans Philippines and as Finland yes Finland kwakosia kan edema Vasan anom Palosua yes inti VPS anso aside na enyama kama pa inti no Black Stars center back wasanzu sina kan adema FC Nations FC Razak Simpson and wabuna ketem Afri Ghana ewuramu ewo Finland okwakoye the medicals inti ano story kakra free eho eba this update ni nyina no ade emao na when him say Ghana ahead of your game baba so yane Colombia the round of 32 reporter me seconds the Central Rafia ya first Clement Tapin from France ono ona ba ko di sa game na ye gina so na ede efin samona si ha na matured and afin so no one educated discussions as usual eba set the ball really in the dire screen is so no yes center referee Clement Tapin from France ono ne ko di sa game when modern one de nya sem ko to akura nti mama se menya ne start kakra dia mawa na yentoa shows because the modern one kama mum kama na say be ye ne be qualify any asem no papa we the year 2021 UEFA Champions League 2022 on a day and what team UEFA Europa League final 2021 ono ana kodi sa game na ye gina so na yetumi RSC prof efien samono aba benim baby abefa na yenya yentoa so prof
yeah meda CP ne akwanyo asade amame
okay
I think started from Razak Simpson and Sanamba Semenyo no maba game na so ho
okay
more time kakra me wa
yeah
okay Rice Simpson I don't have prompting to say we're making a move from Nations FC. One Nations FC have been relegated, but relegation does not mean when you're top class more. He's the best. Yeah, Nisa. He's the best club, and I say he's the best defender. You can't take anything away from it. For the past 3 seasons, we showed that consistency, that leadership quality, as a centre back. Now, one thing about Razak Simpson, they say we said uncle. Obo outside Ghana, Konya collab with the national team. Yes, I know.
Okay.
We didn't camp no. Almost an uncle outside Ghana, Konya collab at the room or the national team. Because your brother who said Jiku, Alexander Jiku, and then Mohamed Solis, a prano. No opportunity now, but more, which my part of the team.
Oh, okay.
Because Emuna, a starting man, in a money derby, 12 man derby.
Yeah.
It was starting man the games kakra. Now he went he called that games so he proves all that games So near the local player slot now. No crowd head of Benjamin Star. The Benjamin Star later and will make sure so we take it or be remote conversation. It in Nations FC performance in the league in the starting say performance. And a man Agrofie ni ankon but still apart from say team no performing now it was still performing. Okay, conclusion
individually.
Yeah, okay, conclusion.
Yeah,
conclusion. That was friends bichim. That a bichim correlation. It is a bichim working face and back or coin. Or they can face a correlation also. These two teams. As at the end of the league season, or the NCA, your man has the best player of the league in our league. Conclusion. Former Kumasa Koroko. So individually, no show that performance. It now can local players are not beating me Romo. No can be. And some Salim Adams. Because Salim Adams say, as at now, I still question why Jan Van Ankara squad no.
I don't think they be a fifth why he choked.
And you choke. The fifth from how exceptional are these midfielders. And man you choke. Elisha Usu. Khalid Lynch a different profile.
Yeah.
That holding me for na say that two me for the area no. And we betimi abon say na ye born no anim ho no. Or bo behind attackers. Oh Khalid, oh a friend say Elisha Usu. Oh Kwasisibo. Oh a friend say
Party.
95.3.
Yeah. 2004.
And at the same time I think say Suleiman Mohammed Suleiman and Ibrahim Suleiman.
Yeah.
That player our prime trade friends Italian league.
Atlanta.
Yeah. At Atlanta, onya regular playing time. So Makasi Salim Adams there. The profile no, apart from Thomas Partey, none of our midfielders are all the same profile. He's a very complete midfielder, above to box midfielder. Sure, this season number of goals or the man as a midfielder. Excellent free kick taker. Sebastian dead ball but Tornes or more. Very good. So these are the three players another one ever his same commitment. Benjamin Asari. At the same time, Salim Adams and then Razak Simpson. And they went to me, I'm making a yo. The time of this player and the development here, you know, say he developed was good. And so to me, I could Romo Wafa. No, the free Wafa, it will be more Nation FC. You said Nation FC, so all kind of leaders say with team, he is number one, second to none. So he led them well last season. It do baby Granaka League in Granoma Pecraji. Because of that consistent performance of the man. Even this season, aside some correlation, he led them to win the FA Cup. It's over the team now. Omo profile all these things. Omo analyze all these things. And we say no. Omo with some advices. Omo advice na catch them say. Even so, Finland League, or Kazakhstan League, or Bosnia for League, Rana, and I'm sorry for you play anything. So also feel the scene. Tao say so start yes now. It was a gradually all lose quality players no. Outside. Recently player no or entertain was a free money. Salif Ibrahim Di Maria. All these players omokoi. Apart from this can everybody lucrative no bet me assess the entire life no. That thing account on say so bet me akọ no manya playing time. I say man say Salif Ibrahim and I try Jama Benin also. Okay. Yeah. So these are the things that echo. So concentration in your local league, no, because the standard of local league not dropping, but still you still get one or two players you are outstanding. They said I'm a boy, you know, Benjamin Asari, Razak Simpson, and the Salim Adams. So no, and I'm at this player, and then try to decide no, and it also makes us call for greener pasture. Said the next call up, no exceptional, so in your call up because now no akwe boga. There's quite a fast running the national team. Maka say national team, I deal back on a guarantee for a national team, no, a centre back and a goalkeeper. Centre back there, anytime be a Kenya, the likes of Azigfosa, the likes of Azigfosa was starting as an Oko, Isa made. Sila Yesu, so Kaya.
Yeah.
All these players now, they local players, and I'm the Remo. Dankwe, Echo reference, Echo the year 2006.
95.3.
World Cup. He was part of the squad. You know, they say time was you pay attention not just me case league no exceptional go me my comprehensive assessment or league no say below average but still na say below no you some players be on one individual pija mo o exceptional e ho no any some players we some boss on mami fro na me ma Semenyo also the interview excited pa because of baby a wunyini any baby a no free ba or be national team no baby a free ba no yehowa adeba ko edi wura mu no the love for the country you are love for your country de kan ya no bom the love for their country no di wura mu the wrong from the infancy everything about European clubs ne bi wo kra na it's a special surveyor so you be now you within surveyor you within die you on the esi ne say ba the first from the Bebro hospital mu hu go mo data no mu hu a the surveyor flag no e Bebro and some of the flag account no the more fraso account e dia bra kra no eti hona akra na be a member of the football club. And nothing now call Europe smaller clubs in no stadium no day fill up to the capacity because the India omumba ni nyina no sa area na ofiri no ye di room
when you not foul
last time not Burnley correct who be friends almost sporters be so crazy na me people say another name here e ko no di room mu ente sa e didn't tell me ko bobo stadium bi asad no ho so what how no kasa about the national team. He's so excited because of the India. Because always say the biggest thing they will play be a career we so bet done in national team JC.
95.3.
Over the club football. Also the club football there a session and a support too. But the national team you are president even or hell. It only a about the national team. You can't have players no or we take the national team for granted now and untiasi. Donning the colors of a nation no. I idea a prestige. Also we play be ade eden edu no ho. Enti hwe kwa no fa so kasa. And the call pop camper and you fa so eye. And how related to omo. And it say oba ye compare the performance of the club side national team. Also all these things you get all these things from the national team and this to me boost to confidence. He was talking something about the tattoos. There will be a time I will call there, but there will be a time I'm about to change tattoos. Also, I know who said tattoos who players one. A player who is stubborn. Player we say. Massa, the only platform of players to me they communicate well. Extra mobile boom sem. Extra supporters no. A pitch no bobo no so. Of the food will be any no. Eti ba bi obetimi aka na brabo mo asem yi na ho no. Eti tambia no twom life story. E tattoo omo ho. Rest on the tattoo cross be cry Jesus Christ the cross and not tattoo their tone. One more quotation ene no tattoo no representing. Any tattoo be on one you be one more the meaning. So call any message tattoo no
95.3.
I have the 9 one in sa ho. Who's all fly be da ho.
Yeah.
Sa fly no. Uko nsuo ho a enesi. Sa fly no. Ewiabo. Ensuo to. Epesi. And with because the India. Fly no fifi. Was the mad area. Maybe a yateche and the fifi. Ateche with the way they ye. And then the hidden so sa kwasi. It was just say the career now who is so progressive tembiana only now could anymore. Sa career no and mirror the life story of that fly. A host of players, a common life story. Extra almost the tattoo omo. Now also want tattoo now sorry I would do money. No tattoo no tattoo Jesus Christ I must say or no according to the Christians what the uji and kwano according to them so the way we a tattoo no not no no actually say Jesus is my savior also a tattoo no nye that's the area between that communicate actually so far chire ni a baby na dwuma ne say obekọ no kuta ne maka ene se church ni obi o maka ene ne maka board no o chire ne grana de o chire grana de o duma de o saka or sad life story actually omo yeah me no me no etiase na ye this platform yi adwuma ni you bet me share life story actually bontin for e ha see but the only platform and billions and millions e show omo no e ye say obo ne ball e the food no so a eti ho and or communicating the life story no
95.3
it will be a tattoo no or tattoo be they represent it. So who's a player be at tattoo no, especially the South Americans. It will never play be Lionel Messi, the likes of Enzo Fernandez, all those players are most of tattoo amono. You better break it down each and every tattoo be obiaye any the x-ray. No one have bad perception about them.
Okay.
Because they communicate their life story to you. That is Sebenyo I hit on the right and they'll say or make sure say you know and what churches and your man it me echo so on. You can be a bebo. Yes, our time no ya jam. You give me a bebo.
4 minutes.
Yeah. Any camera you man tackle game say you be ba.
Okay.
Na ya be tackle game ni so nyamboa Friday night there Saturday no ya ba. I be just I know. You game against Colombia. A very tough game.
Yeah.
But one thing I mammy in Shrumo no. I say what's my guy is a mini GD or this Black Star team.
Yeah.
For the Blast. Me starting say me develop GD and I say me GD ni a bra coach no approve me say with this average squad he can a bit me map strategy a bit many results. I don't know start to prove make sure say me GD omo. The time we GD see a bit me BB not just to win against Colombia. Be bit me BB. At the extra time even I will not the penalty no. A style of play and the Colombia style of play. Their culture and our culture is similar.
Okay.
The last time I said, you're for this, you're better than us.
95.3
That player is not better than us. Thomas Partey. In the Premier League, he was playing straight for Crystal Palace. And I was playing for Crystal Palace. Thomas Partey was playing for Arsenal week in, week out. One player, the profile, ni be our team no. I heard Luis Diaz. At the same time, one player as well in the club football, who so performing, but on national team or performing no. James Rodriguez. Club football, apart from the days with Monaco, or that splendid performance the year 2013, 2014, or the Remu, echo the World Cup Brazil, echo your top scorer of that tournament no. Ofimi transfer by Madrid no, a big disaster. So club football the Nyaman Kosimano, but James Rodriguez entered the Colombia's national team this now, or a different breed as compared to the club football. Also, that mentality here, they said that you the Mayeno. We need that same mentality. Jordan ain't me provided my. So these are the things that upon board. A Colombia for no wa yini. But say omo game, omo defending low block in the medium area, any attacking face no. And the same approach in your ball. But from the low block no defend the attacking face no. The omo team no transiting war no. These two players are me bomb within. James Rodriguez
Victory
and the
FM.
Hulk, Luis Diaz. Okay. So no any key. See to me about strategy to stop that threat no umi on the babana. And one no. They ever stop what in the medium area, midfield area no. That penetrate defensive spectrum pass na Benya Jefferson line my dia bomb board no. And once you make sure say you cut that block no. No into me space be out no.
Okay.
So Colombia has a lot of squad. Lukumi. At the same time, so from defender we are friends say Davis Sanchez. Because one player Toros plays raining the carrier no. Connie days at Ajax Amsterdam. Davis Sanchez was one of the funnest centre backs, a modern day centre back in Abenyano.
Okay.
Excellent passer on the ball distribution, you can't take anything away from him. He read the game perfectly. And I know in defensive organization, you can't take anything away from him.
Okay.
So all these things are already on board. So about the 12 games, I become about analyze that game. So
okay.
But Colombia would have side advantage over us. But the makers should we all did you know. How we no profile. No culture no be an yepe. Anything no more competition media.
Okay. But as a pa, my main fan yakano and mama callers na almost inform my dream chamber no mon join it show no. My mini message we enfa info. I say hi, good morning. Has Marco Cuyela signed for Real Madrid? I'm Lava Junior. Yes, Marco Cuyela was signing at the Real Madrid. Yes, indeed, and also a fee a whole eba 0597 854524 0597 291368 obetimi abaso na ye no atoa so e de free ho
95.3 Victory FM
African countries ne de enyema nhyada nkoyi ye hwani mu se aka Algeria, Egypt, Cape na Ghana ye mompaye se nyema betimi ayekama 0597854524 and I say 0597 291368 na enso etimi atoaso ade afri ho na show no timi come up 0597 854524 0597 854524 and 0597 291368 obetimi abaso na wadi nkomo prof bi anya ma edie yentwa so fafio yeah
okay so common and deny about a team no
yeah
this kwanya
95.3
prof meba why meba me pick me first caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, fine morning.
About you maybe I can say fan pay okay meba to into
and I'm doing my part with you. Now I'm more proud of in fact, most personally, the more Agrofie share. Now, me master the guy for Yako. I think African teams they should learn about something because I didn't think about ball. Die minute. What I say now, I have a cash up. And in I don't think Ghana for pound in yourself to go see ya. Don't be trying to say, and don't forget, Colombia for the born. The more experienced players, it is Luis Diaz, Ahmed Rodriguez. What I say, and in Ghana for some multimillion booster. Not a much experienced players in the farm home ticker. Now I don't know, sir, name didn't hear more percent. Okay, the best African teams in the backup, African.
Yame and council. Hello, good morning.
Fine morning.
About you, maybe I'll say fan pay.
You don't go. You don't have them.
Okay, you're not going to.
I'm going to speak this week. I'm going to speak out. The job, man. I got our Casapo here, and I think I'm going to stop on the button. And I'm not to thank Africa support when you are standing as a bit job for you. Your my head, your match, and we're from the Yombat. What is that? Now, South Africa, you're far by your book of Ghana before me. Now, we will be a higher power, and tell him the other kind. Also, I want to work out also what a brown which they buy a weird, will show the ability to say. The best Jordan, yes, no. No more what you say, or bet you or a captain.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, all.
About your maybe I can say fan pay.
Oh, this is Banana Bonchino, I'm paying Brocoporia.
Okay, I wish I went to you.
I am that. They didn't come and share Madame Fujain. I forget right that. But also, my child, my Chagambo. Me, I'm not a ball for us. Boy, I got more ball
95.3.
96 minutes. 29, no more for the Irish and we are fat and audio. I didn't Africa for a
okay.
And the best Ghana boy, but this play behind player. I don't want to know. All the time, who said, however, they get so called away and I really have to wait their partner or Messiah.
Okay.
I can bomb back to Sobaso. Almost one never my never a
okay.
Also,
Antona. Ano enso ano no obetimi abaso na ene wadi nkoma ka besi mane num yes nti mu akwanya so obetimi afre abaso na ene wo atoa so le free ho. Hello, good morning. Wentimi anyina so obetimi aba why obetimi aba 0597854524 and 0597291368 obetimi aba na ene wadi nkoma. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
About you, maybe I can say fan pay.
It's a Galgani. Okay. Every quackery.
About you, into
I'm sure I'm making a mubo. The Africa things need Musumano, you move from Sa. The Bompire say Ghana Blaster, a bit to my qualifiers or Queen. The Ghana Premier A, across the foot, a dead minute, a Monaco, no my year, no multimeter place, and for Martin now.
95.3
Yentimi Angel Legacy and that's why.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
About you, maybe I'll say fan pay. Okay, but you.
I can get my password in my family head in my and I information on fact. Yeah, I am coaching because we change the square, you're in Tame. But now I'm going to do baby. Now, they are not Ujema. And Mamma Manison, where you are not free. And a boy, and a sort of my mother, no matter class. Now, besides a Saturday, remember a day.
You don't want to share about why. We are very fine. But it has a pa. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Udini baby I can free.
Good morning.
But you didn't. Nyame adum but so so here.
But we just have a new mansion.
Okay, but you.
But you and that's the guy for your money we are pa. The game is a come pass it as for extra much much too. No matter for power better take away. We don't say I go on my idea, but that's when you're copying.
Also, Yankopon and Tanapa. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, what is your
me pacho into it.
And I was not about you. The same was a blast aboard a share and
95.3.
A fear that dear but Chimenda.
Okay. You would have must.
And said that's a pa. Yeah, Aka Simono Miensa, but then Prof, Obenya Media will last to in your name. Sorry,
call us in the wrong.
Benya mind,
okay,
okay.
So, it's a town of the Assoy.
Yeah, sorry, we understand today.
You know, yen church for. Yeah, and no BBS so to me monitor so. Okay, they kind of social media no. Also make sure some money come here pa. Every program be including sports no. I'll call YouTuber. Yeah.
At my picking my last caller. Last caller, good morning.
Hello, mother.
Last caller, good morning. Yeah, that's a pa.
Ayo. I'm going to John Abu Sandy. And the Manqua.
Okay.
Now, my mamma now, and Chamunato. I come again and say, Ghana Brass, I bonfire say, you with me every.
Okay.
I just report on the phone for the head of him. I found on my name and Papa actually, and I'm Papa.
Okay.
My husband was a husband was when preparation. When press Papa, the burnt of my magic up when we started.
Okay. My team that's a power. I mean, you in feel. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
About your dinner, baby, I'll cast free. Okay. About your interview. Mate. Okay, I'm face you Hawaii. Inti hana bema kwena gudi mun semeti media si. Ote Prof enka mamen chia Leby. Yes, eti Emmanuel Leby at we Praga rider. And anope mamen chia pa Hawaii. Meda se pa. Yes, sorry na news at 12. Eti mi atwaso. For now, me do once again at the Obi we are